Hello Aquarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Twinflame and Mindful Bamboo, and this is part of one of the readings in my series for 2024 predictions, specifically for Twin Flames, and I'm doing it by zodiac sign. This is my present from me to all of you guys. So yeah, let's see what's coming up in love life, in mission and career, and also what general advice can we get you right now, and what we're allowed to know about 2024 is definitely gonna be a lot happening. So these are some glimpses, some highlights that you should know at this time. And also this is for someone ascendant in Venus, so definitely check out what those placements are for you, and make sure you check out readings for those placements, because there could be parts of the reading that resonate for you from different readings, and you can put them together in a more solid, more well-rounded message for yourself, because it's a collective reading, so not everything may resonate for you. All right, let's start with an oracle card. Let's see what we have for Aquarius today. And I'm also debuting my joy candle, so this is me attracting joy for you in 2024, in addition to what you are already manifesting in your life. So your card from the Angels and Ancestors deck is the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. This is very much a Mercury retrograde energy. So we usually have them 2 or 3 times a year anyway, but let's see what the extended message is. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able as well. So this was an important message to read, right? Because a lot of times when we are asked to reflect on our story, our behavior, certain events in our life, we think about something that didn't work as expected. But this is actually asking us to look at the strengths, to look at the wins, to look at the mountains that you've climbed already, and new ambitious goals that you may have, right? And the success that you deserve there, right? Give yourself credit, and this will come from the universe as well in ways that you cannot necessarily predict. Let's go to tarot now. So for your love life, we have 6 of Wands. Look at that, the victory card right off the deck. 4 of Wands, oh my god, union, marriage. Seriously, Aquarius, wow. King of Swords, air. You could be dealing with an air sign. Well, you are an air sign, so quite possibly this is you. We'll talk about it in a second. For your career and mission, we have Page of Wands, we have 2 of Pentacles, we have the Tower, wow. And the advice, 5 of Cups, the Hermit, King of Wands, another king, very good. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a lot of strategy that's brewing under covers, under, like, on the subconscious level, on the energetic level. And being an air sign, you have that aptitude to think, to plan, to strategize, to innovate. But of course, you need to watch yourself there, because you can go overboard and start overthinking and get overwhelmed, anxious, and your brain is going to be playing programs against you, really. Not going to be helpful. It's going to be blocking you from your happiness, from your success. And what I see here in the love space, and as we move through the tarot spread, right, like you're in this King of Swords position. So you actually have the mastery of thought and of communication, right? If you're not there yet, if you don't feel like you're a king in that space, that's where you're headed in 2024, specifically as we talk about relationships and love, right? And this, of course, is about the romantic relationship, not necessarily just that, because we exercise love in many different contexts and with different people. So yeah, this is you getting mastery of a conversation, a communication, of expressing yourself, of planning something with someone else, right? Because all this is like public cards. Like this is about commitment with someone. This is a public victory. It all includes other people. Because before, I'm hearing that you've earned mastery, you've gained a lot of knowledge and experience when planning things for yourself, for your own life, your own space, your own joy and fun and whatever you were hoping for, right? And even when it came to, when it was about love and relationship with someone else, you still had your own interest in the center of it, right? How you wanted to play it, how you wanted the relationship to go, right? You set the rules. Now you're getting mastery in the interconnection, right? On an energetic level and also on the 4D level, like 5D and 4D in this case, because thoughts and communication is that 4D level. So that when you, I don't know, come up with plans for a getaway, that you don't just take into consideration what you want or the format of the trip that you want, but you talk to your partner, you plan with them, you know, and you don't just tell them. When I say talk, you don't just tell them this is going to happen this way, but you discuss, you negotiate, you agree about something that both of you will enjoy, right? The same way when you are talking about yourself or presenting your views, your, I don't know, your business, your ideas to others, right? You're getting that mastery of expressing yourself authentically. Not better than it is, not worse than it is, but actually accurate to how you feel about it, to what your thoughts are, right? So you can communicate them publicly. For your career space, yeah, so there's a lot of this kind of like feeling like a beginner or not knowing where to invest your resources. Is it this direction? Is it that? It's kind of a feeling of like, I can't do everything, right? So I really need to decide, and it's a hard choice that you're having to make. You know that one of the two choices is easier, like it's a better guarantee of the return, but it's probably not going to be as fulfilling as the other thing. The other thing is very much a hit and miss, and it's a risk, but it's something that if it works out, this is going to be a jackpot. And I don't just mean financial, I mean for your emotional enjoyment, for making the impact that you want to make with your career and mission. So this is asking you to take the risk, right? And don't play yourself small. And know that there will be tower incoming anyway. So you can try to play it safe. You can try to be more conservative with your business risks and directions you want to go in, but maybe bringing in partners, etc. But there still will be a wrecking ball that will say, nice try, good for you, for trying to do it the old school way, or trying to be moderate in how you move forward, doing what you know to do, right? Maybe something you've been doing for 5-10 years where you're very confident, like, yeah, nice try. You're a visionary, right? So if you do that, there will inevitably be a tower moment, right? And as we know, towers are inevitable anyway, but it is more like if you're in a more accepting energy, in a more open-minded energy, then it's kind of like you're in alignment with that wave. It's almost like you're riding a wave if you imagine yourself as a surfer, right? If you if you're not prepared, if you set in your ways, you have that energy of resistance. So the wave will be rolling you inside, right? And it's not fun, it's not pleasant, right? So the same wave, the same energy can be something that you can enjoy and learn from it in a good way. Or it can be something that will be kind of like tossing you around and you'll feel lost and confused and annoyed and upset and etc. All those things. The choice is yours. Remember, you always have a choice. General advice. So there will be times when you'll be left alone with your thoughts, with your with your feelings and emotions, and that's done for a reason. And you see this guy In this deck, it's like a guy in the bar is like trying to, what's it called? To drown his sorrows in alcohol, right? And for some, it will be some addictions that you'll get to, and it can be substances, including alcohol. It can be obsessive compulsive disorder. It can be sex addiction, different things, right? Whatever your getaway, whatever your escape is, right? You may want to go there. But the Hermit is actually asking, this is the major arcana, it's asking you to not to avoid your feelings, emotions, and memories, especially if it's about guilt and shame, but actually face them head on, because you are in a King of Wands energy, right? This King is not playing shy, and they're looking any kind of challenge or danger right in the eye, right? And that's how they can overcome, that's how they can find a wise resolution. Because whether you want it or not, I mean, you can avoid it for a while, but still gonna catch up to you. And through all of this, you'll be wasting a lot of your energy on trying to avoid it, and you'll still be blocking a lot of your potential for, like, personally, professionally, in everything, while you still have that baggage and you stick to it because you just don't want to look at it closely because it's scary or it's embarrassing or it's annoying. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aquarius. I hope you guys make use of this message, and thank you so much for being with me this year. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very soon.